Feels like relax and relax. A little pinch here.
Hey team, today's spa day. Woo woo! And I'm gonna do, well, when I say I'm gonna do, I mean Nicole and Sydney are gonna do my Botox. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of walk you through the different places where I get Botox. So the glabella is over here. You have the procerus, which goes up and down, and the corrugators, which go like that. So I don't like those lines. So I'll dot here, 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 and a little here and here. And so you can see when I scrunch my forehead, this muscle kind of scrunches and creates those vertical lines, which on me are not that bad. The horizontal lines here, though, are a little bit worse for me. So I like it when Nicole and Sydney put a little dot here and here, and there, because you can see this muscle going up and down, which just creates those like kind of like the top of the bunny lines. That will soften that, so I won't have that horizontal line. Then on the side, when I smile, I get these little lines out here. These are called, some people call them crow's feet. I call them smile lines because I feel like that's more optimistic. So we usually put like 1, 2, 3. Then I do have a very strong muscle. So this is like what we typically do on most patients, but I know on me, like it never works because I always need a little bit more. So I usually ask them to put like a little bit extra right there. And that will help with the muscle that's kind of pulling the skin up and down. So it's not like that. Then for the horizontal lines, you can see there's a muscle called the frontalis, and it kind of grabs onto your brows like this and pulls them up. So it goes up like that. So these lines, you know, I kind of get them, I'll put like a little dot here, here, and there. And then here and there. Great. And then over here. Great. So now you can see if I relax my forehead, it's these dots over here. When I raise up my forehead, you can see where the frontalis muscle is pulling up and it's creating the horizontal lines. So these lines will help with this part. These dots over here will help with the brow being pulled up like that. And then these dots over here will help with this muscle pulling up over here. All right, and now sometimes I clench my teeth at night, although it's been a lot better lately. So you can feel the muscle over here. And then same thing over here. So this works when, you know, people kind of like clench their teeth at night. You can feel this muscle when you bite down. And sometimes if you clench a lot, like you can feel it. It's like it feels like a hard rope pretty much, like when you bite down. So Botoxing that will just relax it. And it just helps with like headaches also for me. It hasn't worked yet. It takes about 3 days for it to start to work. It takes about 10 or 14 days for it to fully work. And then should it last about 3 months. Sometimes people get lucky, it lasts 4 months, 6 months, whatever. But most people, the science behind it is about 3 months. So I'll see you guys in 3 days and we'll follow up maybe in like 2 weeks. Also kind of like see how it works over time. For me, like, you know, this and the sides, this works pretty quick. This takes a few days to kick in. For me, every single time, it's always like spocking like really weird. And then on the 13th day, finally does like my my frontalis start to kick in. But sometimes I kind of spock a little bit for the first like week or so. So we'll follow up and we'll show you how it's working over time.